SB Nation.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Pass! Pass to 60. Pass. Go check. Go check. Hurt.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Movement. Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Completes, it's Horton. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hurt. Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. Go.
Walker on first down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, man.
Slot man motioned over.
18, 70,
We go play action here. It's Milrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Airing it out to start this drive. Complete to his running back. This is Jarquez Hunter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let go.
From the gun, a give to Hunter. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milrow. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Got ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Hurt. Get it. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pull out in front further, 13-zip. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. Dancing past him.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Don't let us down.
Warrior 70. 79 Broncos.
Throwing off the play fake. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Okay, ready?
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another, third and long.
Ready, ready?
They'll run it with Hunter here from the pistol. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Deebo Samuel, deep to return this. Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
The Rams take over.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Now an inside give to Walker. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
The whole thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18.
This is Walker on second. Big gap up the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go. Ready.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. Press all 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Pistol now for Milrow. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 19, Tiger, 19, check. 18, Pioneer.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has it downfield working left. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-0 our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready?
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They're going to try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing here, Milrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Avoids the sack. Oh, he's keeping it again. Keeps himself upright. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Come on.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready?
To throw here on first down. Setting up the screen for Hunter. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Ready, set.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Come 19. Come down. Bronco 80. Seven Pirates.
Looking in the air here. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, go!
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready?
Hunter on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
On the give, this is Hunter. And not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Cougar, 19. 19, Lion.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Let's go, motion.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
2nd and long, need to give themselves a shot for 3rd.
Set up. Hawk 70, Viking 18.
Giving this to Hunter. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment.
Okay,
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Broken gain on 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. trouble now, and the ball is out. But Ray found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Joe Rowe from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. New set of downs from 37.
Ready?
Walker now from the gun. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and
1. Third and a lone yard coming up.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It is been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go now. Check, check. 70 tempo.
Here's Hunter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
First down throw here from Milroe. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Alert! Alert! Go! Hawk, step, ready!
They go with Walker here. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on. 19 tight, not like 19 Lion.
To throw, here's Milroe. He brings it in. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half.
Jason Sanders.
Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
That's
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk. Mustang 19.
Back to throw now. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Down. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's going to throw it again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw for it. Catch made over the middle. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
It's Walker on the give. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. How's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down? He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Check. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be Some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
40-yard line.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, here's Hunter. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Okay, ready.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Hey, we gotta push it up. We gotta push it up. We gotta push it up.
Check out.
Back to throw. This is a heater going deep. Well, it would have been a big completion block if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. We'll air it out on 3rd. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, come on.
He'll work against the blitz. Connects with his back, Hunter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Go.
Now Hunter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
down, got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw it. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
On the jump.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Shut up. 19.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2.
Let's
The
go now.
Rams will line up for the
Hot
two-point
70.
conversion.
Hot 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Rams 9.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Milrow with it on 1st. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
Offense said, no more messing around. We're bringing out the big guy, the hammer. And for you physics students out there, that's a great example of Newton's law of motion. The more momentum you build up, the tougher you are to eventually stop.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They run the counter with Dobbins. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Set. Ready?
QB keeps the 2nd down option. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
Brought down back at the
This coordinator
27.
tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Shot. Ready?
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Walker, ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 10. But it brings up 4th
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Sanders sends it through. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panthers, go.
They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Now looking to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Okay, ready?
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
On the set. Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never ever use an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I take a G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he owns?
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
70.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I